My name is Erin and today I am here with a drugstore get ready with me. What's very exciting about this video, it is a collab with my friend here on YouTube, Lisa Stevens, which is crazy because I love her. I've been watching her for like 2 years now. Lisa is incredible. You guys should really check out her channel. She does really great shop my stash videos. She does really good review videos and empties videos. She's just a really great, hardworking person. I highly recommend you go check out her channel. So yeah, I used a bunch of drugstore products. Some worked with me, some didn't. A lot of these I had never used before. So if you would like to see how I get this look, just keep watching. Oh, I hate doing my makeup on camera, but let's do this. Comment down below if you know where this bow is from. First things first, I'm gonna start off with this Master Prime Hydrate and Smooth Primer. This is what she looks like. My skin is really dry today. I did moisturize it because I just got out of the shower. Okay, so we have like a lotiony silicone going on here. It does feel pretty hydrating. Smoothing, I don't know. We'll look at that in a second. I don't have a drugstore eye primer right now, so I'm just gonna put some concealer. I'm just gonna set that with the Catrice Nude Illusion powder. You guys know I always do my eyeshadow before I do anything, so I am going to use this Wet n Wild palette today. I haven't used this one yet. This is the Not a Basic Peach palette. I really like the layout of these palettes, and I'm gonna try, I'm like gravitated towards this color right here, but keep in mind it is 9:57 in the morning, so I'm not gonna do a full-blown smoky eye right now. All right, so first I'm gonna take the shade that says Transition here up here at the top. It's a little bit, oh, a lot of kick up in this one. I have tried the one that looks like the Modern Renaissance palette and I really like it. I bought 3 of them. We'll see how this one does. This is so close to my skin tone that it's like not even showing. Morphe M441, and this is like a very dark color just to go straight in with in the crease, but I didn't bring any other palettes down with me, so we're gonna do it and make sure to tap this off. Yeah, it's a little dark to go right in, but I feel like I'm looking into the souls of you guys. I'm like so excited to do my face makeup today because some of this stuff, like I really think that the foundation's gonna be too dark, but I'll make it work. Oh my god, the kick up on these powders is crazy. Keep in mind this is like a $5 palette, so. What TV shows have you guys been watching lately? I have not been watching any of the Housewives lately. I've really been big on Ellen's new show. I really like that. SVU, of course, always. I'm gonna take my Sigma E25 and I'm gonna go in with this orange shade right here. Just a little bit, not too much. I just wanna see how it works. My face is like peeling. And I have like a friend over here. We'll see how the foundation does with that. I'm gonna take a clean blending brush and just blend that together. All right, and then for my lid, I'm gonna go in with this gold. I'm just gonna use my finger. I did bring a glitter glue down with me, but I don't think that this shade really needs that. This one right here, this is a beautiful shade. I'll swatch it for you guys. It's beautiful, but it has like a lot of fallout on it. So if you get this palette, just keep in mind that that has fallout. Oh, okay. This gold is beautiful. I love gold, you guys know that. This is more of like a chartreuse gold. For the best color payoff with any type of eyeshadow, for like a glitter shadow or a shimmer shadow, you always use your fingers. I'm just gonna take a little bit more of that orange shade on my Sigma E25 and just blend this together. Yeah, that primer did nothing for smoothing, so we're gonna see how the foundation looks. All right, we're gonna leave that like that for now. I'll probably put some liner on. So foundation, I did get the Wet n Wild Cushion foundation. I got the shade Natural Beige. This is medium neutral. This is probably gonna be too dark for me, but we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna do one half of my face with a sponge and the other half with a brush. I had previously loved the Maybelline Cushion foundation and I used it with this brush all the time. This is the Tarte Kabuki brush. I don't even know if you can get this brush anymore. You know what the most satisfying feeling in the entire world is? So I think this is the 4th or the 5th shade in the range. I am gonna just use this real quick to, oh no, I can make that work. Okay, use my flower sponge on this side of my face. Yeah, I can make this work. because this is the side that I have that pimple. Doesn't smell like anything, which was good. Whenever I have new foundations, I always get weird about smells. I'm gonna take my brush and do the other side of my face. This color is not bad though. I thought it would be really dark, but it's not horrible. Okay, yeah, I definitely like this sponge better. This is the Flower Beauty sponge, by the way. The only thing I hate about cushion foundations is like you feel like it gets soaked into your sponge so much, and like you have to use so much product and you go through them very quickly. Like this only has 0.52 ounces in it, and a normal foundation has a full fluid ounce. And I think the Maybelline one had even less than that. I'm hoping that the powder that I used today will give me a little bit more coverage over in this little spot. Alright, we're gonna use an oldie but a goodie today. This is the Maybelline Age Rewind Concealer. Dark circles are out to play today, so I'm also going to use just a little bit on my chin, a little bit right here, and down my nose. Isn't this like the craziest face ever? This should be my thumbnail. The only thing I don't like about this sponge is like, I love the way it feels. I love the way it performs, but like the tip of it for doing concealer like is not ideal. I like the tip of the Beauty Blender, and I like the tip of the L'Oreal sponge. Did you guys know that they came out with new colors of the dark circle eraser? I mean, light has always pretty much been a good color for me, so I don't need to pick up one of the new ones, but it's good for people who need them a little bit lighter or darker. I don't have a drugstore color corrector, which I usually always have to color correct before I put concealer on. So if you guys have a good drugstore color corrector, please suggest it to me, because I love the Smashbox one. I use the one that's like in dark, like the darkest one. So let me know if you guys have any good suggestions for any drugstore color correctors. Alright, set my under eyes. I'm going to go back in with that Catrice powder and just set that everywhere we put that concealer. My pores are out to play today, guys. Ooh. Another thing a drugstore doesn't have is a good like pore primer. Like I've used the Baby Skin and it does nothing for me. I've used a lot of the ones that people say work and they don't. Okay, to set the rest of my face, I am going to use this Fit Me powder, the loose setting powder in the shade Light Medium. A lot of people have been liking this to set their under eye, but I got a shade to set my entire face because I have a crap ton of powders to set my under eyes, but I don't have any loose powders to set my entire face with. So this is what it looks like. I've swatched it before and it looks okay. People say that this powder gets a little bit darker, but we'll see. Oh yeah, that's giving me a little bit more coverage over those spots. Not much, but it's alright. This powder is getting all over me. I like this powder. It's mattifying, but it's not heavy. I like that. That's the thing about loose powder. I love using them, but I always get them all over me. Oh, my skin is just so dry right now. Alright. The foundation has some luminosity to it. I don't really know how I feel about it. These dark circles though are crazy. I like this powder. I'm happy I got it in a shade to set my entire face with instead of a shade for my under eyes. I like that. Alright, for bronzer, I wanted to tell you guys this because this was my favorite bronzer brush for the longest time, and this is from the drugstore. This is the Real Techniques blush brush, but I absolutely adore it for bronzer. So for bronzer today, I'm going to use my Butter bronzer in the shade Deep. I've never used this before. I did not like the original Butter bronzer because it was too light for my skin. It didn't really show up. You guys know I love bronzers. I love bronzers that show up. So right before I do that though, I am going to go in with my sponge one more time and just press those powders in. This is the shade Deep bronzer. So this is the darkest one that they have. Okay. Okay, I don't hate it. I just hope my skin doesn't react to it. I don't remember if it did that before. Bronzer is my favorite part of makeup ever, ever, ever. Because I feel like when you put on bronzer, you just become alive. You guys watch that girl Shay? Whenever she bronzes her forehead, she always says that that's how she becomes alive, and I'm obsessed with her. She lives pretty close to me, actually. She lives in Jersey. And you guys know I live in Philly. Like, so close so that, like, we go to the same mall. You know what? I do like this bronzer shade. I mean, it's definitely not a new holy grail or anything, but I do like it. It's good for like every day. I can see myself using this for work a lot. So for blush, this Burt's Bees Toasted Cinnamon Blush. I haven't used this yet. I have the other one. It's like a light peachy blush and I love it. Oh, I love it. I love it. Blush, I can tell if I love it, hate it the second it touches my face. This formula has the slightest bit of sheen, but not like glitter. So it can be very like work appropriate. It can be very like date appropriate. I love it. I feel like I've become alive with blush. And then I'm going to take my Eco Tools stippling brush and just stipple out that bronzer and blush to blend it a little bit. Sometimes when I do this, I do go back in with a little bit more blush just because depending on the formula, it could blend the blush away. Which obviously I don't want to do. I wanted to show. So then what I'm going to do, am I going to bake? Yeah, I'll bake a little bit. I'm going to just take a little bit of that Catrice powder. Not a lot. I just want the line. So far on this foundation, I don't know. I'll have to get back to you guys. I do like the bronzer. The primer is nice and hydrating, but it does not smooth. And I do like this eyeshadow palette. I feel really bad because I don't know if people consider Soap & Glory drugstore, but this is the only drugstore brow gel I have right now, so we're just gonna go with it. This is the Soap & Glory Archery Brow, and this is the only thing I ever do to my brows. It looks crazy for like a split second because this, oh yeah, this one is ready to go. I might actually put this in my empties that I'm filming right after this. With brow gels, the easiest way to tell if they're on their last leg is if like they disperse way too much product and they get kind of gloopy. So that's what this one's doing, but I really want to try the new Hourglass brow gel. And I feel like this foundation is oxidizing. I'm looking at myself on camera and I feel like it's oxidizing. Highlighter. I have this new Master Chrome highlighter in the shade Rose Gold. You guys might remember that the original one I had tried in the last Get Ready With Me on my channel with Nicole and I absolutely adored it. Give this a try. I usually don't like pink highlighters, so, oh, okay. Alright. Oh my god, okay. I like that. Hey, that's the most attractive face ever, isn't it, guys? Oh. Alright. This foundation's already breaking me out. I am getting texture. It's not the powder. I know it's not the powder, but I'm getting a bunch of texture. So I don't know if it's just the foundation. I don't know what it is, but I'm getting a lot of texture. I'll just wipe this away. I don't think it's too pink. Usually I don't like pink highlighters, but this, I'm gonna swatch it. You can see it's like, if you're looking at it, it's really pink, but on my skin it's not necessarily pink, which I like. So I got this Wet n Wild Photo Focus Matte Setting Spray. I'm gonna try this out. I remember liking their original formula, so. A sprayer on that is really good. Let me know in the comments down below if we should be doing more of these Get Ready With Me's because I'm not sure. This is my favorite liquid liner in the world. This is currently the only liquid liner I own. This is the NYX Epic Ink Liner. And I'm probably going to get really close to the camera, so I'm sorry if you can't see me doing this. Alright, it's just going to be one of those days where I have a lot of eyeliner on. No big deal. You didn't see my top 10 under 10 video. I talk about this in there. This is my favorite liquid liner that I have ever used, because it is really simple. Keep in mind, I'm not really trying to do like a wing or anything right now, but if I was actually trying, I would be able to do it with this liner. They're not even cousins, sisters, whatever. In my waterline, I'm just gonna go in with my Lottie London eyeliner in black. I think my camera stopped recording. So, alright, I'm gonna take my favorite mascara of the moment, which is Drugstore. This is the Maybelline Total Temptation Mascara. If you guys see this, I highly recommend checking it out. It's a really, really good mascara. My eyeliner is definitely not even, but whatever. Alright, lips. I'm gonna first line my lips with my Colourpop lip liner in Aquarius. I have a couple options I brought down. I got the Physicians Formula Healthy Lip in All Natural Nude, and then I have these Pixie liquid lipsticks that I really like. The two colors that are my favorite are Matte Beige and Pastel Petal. I'll swatch them all for you. So this is the shade Matte Beige. These are, I think, either $11 or $14, but I think they're pretty nice. This is the shade Pastel Petal, which they look pretty similar. And then this is the Physicians Formula one. All three of these have the same applicator. So I think I'm going to go in with this Physicians Formula one today. Alright guys, so that is it for this Get Ready With Me. Thank you, Lisa, for collabing with me. Please make sure to go check out Lisa's channel. I'll have it linked in the cards and the description box down below. Let me know if you like this Get Ready With Me. I can do more of them. I just don't like doing my makeup on camera. 9 months on YouTube and I'm still not comfortable doing it yet. Remember, have a great day, everyone, and you was kind, you was smart, you was important. Bye.